A great Thursday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And again, we'll be by myself this morning. That's not necessarily a bad thing. And 6, 7, 8. It's kind of interesting waiting for individuals to come on to the live show. Um, Encarnacion, good morning. Good morning. Hi, Jessica Hermosa. Let me say some of the best tasting desserts are made by Jessica Lemu. Lemu's Mostachones. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Hey, Vincent. Good morning, my man. Good to see you, Papa. Um, Good morning, Kathy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And let's see as people start walking in. Good morning, Hilda Hermosa. ¿Cómo estás? Bendiciones. I appreciate y'all coming on to have coffee with me in the mornings. It's kind of funny, but no, gracias a ti, hermosa. Saludos, Juan. Bendiciones, papá. Good morning, Suzanne, and good morning, Erica. Good morning. Good morning. It's kind of funny, but we were we started. I started these live shows in the mornings because I'd get up every morning. I do every morning. I get up and I have myself a cup of coffee, and it's the first thing I do in the mornings. I go and pongo el café en la mentada Keurig. Good morning, Dora. And that's how we started doing these. And I don't even remember how long we would have them. I know that I started to do the food videos first. If y'all remember, I'd be at a restaurant and I'd do, oh, well, this is what I'm eating. And this is the type of food that I like. And it tastes good or it tastes bad. Actually started doing the food reviews. Buenos dias, Roxy. I actually miss doing food reviews. Good day. I was actually thinking of going back to doing food reviews with different foods out there. It's just got complicated with the lockdowns, the shutdowns, the restrictions in regards to the number of individuals that could actually be at the restaurants. So it got very, I don't know, very difficult to do. So, good morning, Olga Hermosa. ¿Cómo estás? You two have a great day. So, stopped doing those for a while. And then when the pandemic hit, I was at home going like, Café con Erasmo. Ruli Hermoso, ¿cómo estás? Buenos días. So I started to do coffee, coffee talk, I think I called it. I don't even remember what it was. But we had the morning shows with coffee, and we'd have them early in the morning sometimes, like at 6, 7 in the morning. Honestly, I don't even remember what time we would have them. My mind doesn't remember a lot of the things. And after that, was we started to do the show in the evenings, and then a couple of shows, and 3 shows a day, and then sometimes we'd have 4 shows a day. It was just depending on what that was coming in. So now, the way I see it is, we have coffee in the morning together. We catch up on things that have been going on, and we give our opinion on it. I appreciate Sharky yesterday. Sharky actually came on and said, "Hey, man," because we were talking about the reporting that Channel 5, the amazing reporting that Channel 5 has done in regards to what's happening here in Brownsville, and made mention how I was very impressed, and I am very impressed with Rudy Mireles. Really impressed with Rudy Mireles. I mean, the guy has done a phenomenal job in covering not only the Sylvia Atkinson trial, but also covering other things going on here in the city of Brownsville. And When will we hear the recount? I think on by Monday, Tuesday, we should have an idea where everything's at. They're saying maybe till maybe till next week, Wednesday, but I think we'll be done. Let's chisme and alitas later. Yes, Ababa, tú dime a qué hora. We were supposed to get together yesterday, but today is a better day for me. Stop talking. You're giving me a headache. Just kidding, buddy. Good morning, morning, Vito. Love you, Papa. Hey, Vito, come on tonight, man. Good morning, Norma. And Miranda Abraham. Saludos, Papa. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning. Good morning. We were talking about Rudy Mireles and how what an amazing job he's done at Channel 5 News. Let me tell you, some top-notch reporting out there, guys. Really, some amazing, amazing reporting. I'm very, very proud and very glad that we have that type of a journalistic integrity. So Sharky was on here last night. Sharky says, Erasmo, why don't you invite, would you like to have Rudy Mireles on the show? And I said, sure, man, go ahead and ask him if he wants to come on. That works great. As the and Sharky shared with me this morning. He sent me a message, in the response that Rudy Mireles had given him. Let me tell you, a very, very professional response, and acknowledge that he is more of an old style journalist, which is investigative journalist, which again, amazing, amazing man, amazing, amazing individual, does an amazing, amazing job. And we were more of an opinionated, production, which is true, guys. Because one of the things that we do is, we is to discuss our opinions. We share our ideas. We base it on some of the facts, and then we talk about it. And we can discuss. We don't always have to agree on stuff, but that's okay, man. It's about being respectful. Uh, but true investigative journalists, that's for the professionals, and we by no means are professional. And let me tell you, I have not seen in my time here in Brownsville a more professional individual than Rudy Mireles from Channel 5 News. Again, guys, one of the things that I hope that you know from me is when something is worthy of praise, we will give it praise. And let me tell you, that guy is amazing. Really, really, got his, this vision in regards to what his profession is, and a lot of integrity in that individual as of so far. So again, I'm very, very proud that we have that here in the area, because it's something that we that's something that we didn't have for a long, long time. Did not have. And I made mention how what a piss poor job Channel 23, Channel 4 have done. I mean, I have to this moment, I have not seen them report on what the happenings of what's going with Sylvia Axon, Adela Garza, and these individuals that were mentioned at the trial. And Rudy Mireles has gone with it, has run with it. Yesterday, good morning, Jet, and good morning, Mavito. See you tonight, Papa. Remember Ryan Wolf, the Ivaros restaurants, to call them out? They were dirty. I think that reporter should do all those investigations of all the dirty politicos, and he is. And let me tell you, I know a lot of people might disagree, but I towards the end, I think Ryan Wolf was kind of wonky. And he's a friend of mine, pero Chihuahuas como que perdió mucho cuando empezó a share a comment of support for them and prayers and all this. And that's fine, pero como que it was more of a like this, like this, and share this and add a comment to this. And I was going like, that's not what I want reporters to do. I don't want reporters that are out there for the likes and the shares. Does that make sense? And I understand that they're out there trying to get their message across, trying to say like, I'm here. That's fine, guys. That comes automatically. People will start following you because they believe in the integrity of your profession. but not because you're like, oh, they need prayer, so please like and share this post. You know, come on, folks. Anyway, I think Ryan Wolf lost a lot of, in my sense, a lot of like meh, when he started doing those prayers for this family who had this thought. And again, I'm not against prayer, guys. It's just I don't think that that's what a reporter is for. It's not. It shouldn't be. They shouldn't sensationalize. And then this kid here for Channel 23, this Derek Garcia, what a waste! What a waste! I mean, what a waste of a journalistic education. What a waste! I confronted him a couple of times in regards to truly reporting what was wrong, what was ailing the district, and tried to share information with him. No, did not want to cover it. You know, for some reason, a lot of the journalists that were here before, were afraid of covering the corruption that was here. Guys, had you ever heard of anyone truly giving information in regards to what was happening here in the city of Brownsville in regards to how corrupt it is? Guys, it's very, very sad that the federal government had to come in and do the job that local law enforcement wouldn't do. Guys, come on. We all, most people, a lot of the politicos, a lot of people that are and I hate calling myself political, but us that were involved in that world, we knew. Ask individuals, "O no sabías tú que había tanta corrupción en Bronzeville?" And they're going to go like, well, yeah, we all knew, but it's just the way that it is. Guys, there is so much corruption in this city, man. In this county, for goodness sakes. And everyone knows about it. A lot of people knew about Sylvia Atkinson. A lot of people knew she was dirty as crap. I'm still surprised, though, that a lot of individuals to this day still support that woman. Guys, she's evil. Evil, man. And I don't want to make it into a religious context. Not religiously evil. She's just down dirt evil. Her and Minerva Peña and Drew Brown. Evil. Prissy Rocatetum también por estúpida. They're evil, man. And look at Prissy Roca-Tipton, guys. Look at Prissy Roca-Tipton. And I've been very soft on Prissy Roca-Tipton. But look at Prissy Roca-Tipton. I mean, she was part of her husband as they stole millions of dollars from individuals out there who were trying to fix their papers. Millions of dollars. And then they want to come after her. This is what really trips me out, guys. Okay. Maureen Doherty, some idiot down here, filed a lawsuit against my parents, my stepmother, because because she filled out an immigration document. Filed a lawsuit. Man, they pursued that all the way to, we got a $500,000 judgment on her. Guys, really, guys. And I'm going like, well, I mean, if they did something wrong, ni modo, But they pursued it till no end. Yet Prissy Roca-Tipton's husband, an actual attorney, stole millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars from individuals, guys, who are trying to fix their papers. Did you ever see them go to court with him? Did you ever see their names on the blog? And Prissy Roca-Tipton was married to these people. Puro estafador. She still carries his name. Anyway. So que no sea. And then she's out there, recommending, suggesting individuals who donated to her campaign for contracts at TSC. She learned well from her master, Sylvia Atkinson. And again, and I shared it with Dr. Tony Zavaleta. Dr. Zavaleta came back and let me know, Erasmo, this is blatant corruption. Corruption! Has anyone done anything? Nothing. Nothing. She still has her cushy job at TSC, still sits on the board. Blatant corruption. Those are the words of TSC Dr. TSC, Dr. Zavaleta. Blatant corruption. Nothing. People know. People know that these people get promotions, get raises, all because of the connections, all because of what they could bring to them. That's why Sylvia Atkinson got hired at Texas Southmost College. That's why she got a promotion because of Adela Garza. And we've been talking about Adela Garza for a year and some now. What a corrupt piece of crap she is. Corrupt. And I'm very, very proud that we have reporters like Rudy Mireles out there for Channel 5. Because the ones here locally, Brownsville, we have Channel 23, Derek Garcia. He's out there covering a chick on a pole at South Padre Island who fell off. A chick who fell off a pole at South Padre Island. That's news. A Class B misdemeanor for Erasmo Castro. That's news. And he wants to call that investigative reporting. That's not investigative reporting, guys. That's sensationalism. That's tabloid trash. Tabloid trash. But again, the problem isn't necessarily what they do. I mean, look, guys, they could disrespect their education and their title as much as they want. The problem is the audience that they get. I don't know why I have this bag under my eye. I wonder if I could get some type of makeup on it or something. The problem is the attention that they get, guys, because people are fascinated. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning. Good morning, tío. ¿Dónde está el café? Aquí está el café. Aquí está la empanada que me estoy comiendo, que ya yo voy hasta la mitad. And I have more cookies that Coach Joe Rodriguez sent my way. Thank you, Coach Joe Rodriguez, for the cookies. Good morning, my friend. Looking sharp. Thank you, Marta Hermosa. Gracias. Good morning, Anelda. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Ray. Good morning, Erasmo. I love your channel, bendiciones. Thank you, man. J.A., good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm not sure if I has a sports promo and only mentions Pace High School. I don't know why that's at. Good morning, Acelia. Good morning. Derek Garcia blows. Yeah, a waste, man. A waste of an education, a waste of a position and a title, man. Could represent something. Represents nothing. Oh, I got to go cover a chick who fell off a pole at South Padre Island. I said, really? They're robbing our children blind here. And I told him, they're robbing our children blind. Blind. Not one article on the corruption, actual corruption. And kid, I offered that little kid evidence. Refused. They didn't want to cover the truth. Rick Diaz does that con mi gente. I think this new kid should do something like that. Uh, I think right now Rudy is focused on the corruption. I think he's set up himself here in Brownsville. Let me tell you, man, very proud. I think that Channel 5 has learned that we have no reporting in Brownsville and have decided to set up shop. Thank goodness, guys. Thank goodness. When will we find out about the recount? It should be, Remy says next Wednesday. I'm going to guess Tuesday. That crappy immigration lawyer took thousands from my friend and what? Yeah. And that's Prissy Roca Teptim's husband. And again, did the newspapers cover it? Did they investigate it? Did they prosecute it? They didn't. They elected her into a position to where she is now stolen more money with Sylvia Atkinson, guys. She was Sylvia Atkinson's vote. We know this now. I knew it all along. Now you know it. And you know it because the federal government came and did what local law enforcement refused to do. Local law enforcement refused to put an end to corruption. But they came after Erasmo for a Class B misdemeanor as if he had killed someone. They still want to come after Erasmo. Sheriff Department, And I'm talking about sheriff department because that's where where the reinas are at. I mean, the sheriff department, really? All this was going around us, and the sheriff department didn't lift a damn finger. And I mentioned the sheriff department because this is countywide. Derek Garcia is tabloid trash. Yeah, tabloid trash. Same thing as he should work for the Herald and Channel 23. Tabloid trash. Exactly what it is. And I challenge him to come on and we'll discuss his career pathway. Good morning, Rosie. Watch them find a ballot under a desk or stuck to the machine or something. It's over for Marisa at the recount. It is. Guys, I don't see Marisa winning this because all they have to do, guys, is all of a sudden magically find two more votes. That's all they have to do. Put cucumber slice on each eye. It works. Like at night or during the during the day. Voy a con un pepinote aquí. It's just this one. Can you tell the difference? Not so bad. I wonder if I sleep with one eye open. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light, enter night. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Saludos a mi tío. No, 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 okay, no, ya no me van a pescar. Think about it for a minute. Look at all the people that are sitting in our city board, BSD board, TSC board, city commission. All corruption at its best. Yes. And what Enrique's saying is so very true. Now, fíjate, guys. And I know that there's some good people on the boards before I get slammed. I have a couple of friends that are on some of these city boards. More power to you guys. The majority of the people that these individuals appoint to a lot of these committees and a lot of these other little boards, they're yes people, folks. That's what's unfortunate with our city. The majority of them are yes people. So we get nothing. We get nothing. Do you think I have never sat on a committee? Never sat on a committee. And I've asked. Never. I would be perfect for PUB. They will never appoint someone like me because they're not going to appoint someone that is vocal, someone that's going to expose corruption. They will not. The only one that ever nominated me to be on a board was Jessica Tetro. The only one that ever. Never got a second. Uh, Good morning, Mr. Castro. Drew Brown actually once verbalized that Channel 5 would not publish anything negative about BISD on her command. And definitely had a hand in all the negative. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Carlos, for appointing me to a committee at BI. Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. Let me take that back. I take this back. Yes. Yes. Carlos Elizondo appointed me to a board, to the marketing board at BISD when he was a board member. That is right. I retract. Those are the only two positions. But again, these are individuals that aren't afraid. Again, Carlos Elizondo, that's true. He appointed me to the marketing committee, and everyone there was going like, "Who the hell appointed this guy?" True, very true. I forgot. Um, uh, who sent me that message? Yeah, here it is. Um, Here it is. Good morning. Mr. Castro, Drew Brown actually once verbalized that Channel 5 would not publish anything negative about BISD on her command, and definitely because of Dave Brown, and definitely had a hand in the negative attention that was given to your situation. So, yes, kudos to the young reporter following up on his excellent job of coverage of Sylvia Atkinson trial. His pointing out of the other demons in the play may put urgency on indictments by the feds. 100%. Fingers still crossed and saying, pray all my prayers that La Pingüina loses. We all are all there. Just don't. Yes, yes, 100%. And yes, very true. And again, very indicative, folks. Very, very indicative. Thank you, mi amor. Again, yes, the problem, uh, again, my prayers, guys, I'm serious. My prayers that Marisa does well. And I don't want anyone to misunderstand what I'm saying. My prayers are that Marisa does well. And yes, Carlos did appoint me to a board, to that marketing committee board. Sorry, Carlos. I'll retract that statement. But guys, let me say that let me make myself clear. I want Marisa to win. Marisa deserves to win. Do I think they're going to let her win? No, it's the truth. They will do everything that they can to steal this from her. Goes to show that everyone is corrupt. Yeah, it does. It's not politics that makes a candidate turn into a thief. It is your vote that makes a thief turn into a politician. Yes. Good morning, Alea. You're late. You're late. Channel 4 is just as corrupt as Brownsville is. They didn't want to cover the lies of Maximus, but the people needs to know that many companies are getting away with everything. 100%. See, they refused. I went to Channel 4 News. I went to Channel 23. And I think I went to Channel 5. I might have not. Again, I'm not covering for Channel 5. I honestly don't remember, but I remember Channel 4 and Channel 23 because I got a response from Derek Garcia. And Derek Garcia was like, not going to cover it. Well, like, wait, they're serving our students spoiled meat and you're not going to cover it? They're serving our students spoiled meat. Oh, I think Enrique Lerma was with Channel 5 News back then. And I went to Enrique Lerma and I said, Enrique Lerma, they're feeding our children spoiled meat. It was the content that I had at Channel 5. Nothing happened, guys. Not one news entity would cover the story. And I shared it with the Brownsville Herald as well. So I had to run with it myself. And that same afternoon, they shut down the department. Porque se cobijan con la misma cobija, se tapan con la misma cobija. Sad our city, county city does nothing. I'm late. Sheriff department? Yeah. Law enforcement. Sadly, so many corrupt families in the valley. Things will not change unless federal government steps in. They are in. It's been generations of corruption. Let me say things. One of the things that I think that a lot of people don't misconstrue things, folks. Federal government isn't over with our community. It's not like, yeah, they finished their work. They've got Sylvia. They're done. Not by a long shot. ¿Te hicieron ojo, hermanito? I think so. Metallica, exit light, enter night. Yes, I've seen Metallica several times. Can't remember. Good morning, Raymond, my man. This is why many people will not vote because of crap like this. It's really so disgusting. The board is what the board is doing. If we parents don't do anything about it, they will take advantage of us. It's facts. Yes, that is why, guys, we have to continue to educate our people in our community. Together, we can educate our folks in the community and let them know, guys, this is happening. Wake up. Your vote matters. It could change elections. Good morning, a sunshine. Good morning. Good morning. Day and night for about 20 minutes. Yep. What happened to the Federal CARES Act or the people, especially for the ones that were affected by COVID. Again, not much. The CARES Act money goes back to the federal government on December the 3rd. I think they misspent most of it at the district. Again, look at the wonky PPE that they acquired. Uh, they're asking teachers to buy their own supplies, get high on your own supply. What's up with that? Untaped, untapped. Did you win? No, Junior. Next time, Papa. All this drama on recounts when the focus should be on the students and the teachers' anxiety levels to be academically successful in this mess. Minerva. Minerva doesn't want to let go. She doesn't want to let go. Let me say this, guys. Minerva is desperate to hold on. The board is desperate for her to stay on. They don't want an ounce of transparency. They don't want someone on the board that is going to stand against them. They don't want Marisa on there. They don't. That's why they're having the recount. That's why you and me are paying for the recount. You and me are paying for the recount. And look at going back into journalism, guys. Last night or this morning, the Brownsville Herald put out the story about the recount, and they still put down there that the recount was going to cost $3,000, guys. I mean, did you see that? Pena asked for the recount and paid $60 per precinct to have it done. With 47 precincts to count, the cost was $2,820. $2,820. It's not true. What the Herald posted is not true, guys. It's not true. The Herald is a piece of trash. It's not going to cost the district $2,820, folks. That's not even the amount of money she gave as a down payment. It's wrong information, folks. It's wrong. But people still read the Herald. It's a piece of trash. It's on there. I posted it today. $2,820. And look, they've got the sexual predator, aggravated. They took a picture of the, look, they took a picture of the aggravated sexual predator. Shoot. He's right there. You see? He's right there. An aggravated sexual predator. They took the picture, the Brownsville Herald. Do you think they even mentioned that Minerva Pena has an aggravated sexual predator as a poll watcher? He's right there in their picture. Not a word. That's not a story that a politician, Minerva Pena, would ask an aggravated sexual predator to be her poll watcher, watching polls. A guy who viciously attacked an 8-year-old boy. That's not news. It's disgusting what the Herald does. It's disgusting what Channel 4 does. It's disgusting what Channel 23 does. Disgusting. It's a disservice to our community. He's right there. They took the picture. He's right there. and then they get the facts on the story wrong. Guys, it's going to cost our community $48,000. And Minerva's not going to pay for it, folks. You are. It's coming from your children because they're taking it away from your students, your grandchildren, folks. Teachers, wake up. You voted for this crap on that board. Ay, Dios. I wish you could tell us who the bigger fish is that you referred to the other night as to why maybe they won't arrest El Conejo. Because it's an ongoing investigation, I have my theory as to who the bigger fish are. And I truly believe, my opinion is that Elia Cornejo is going to be helping the feds. And look, if you don't want the feds out there investigating anything that you've done, you're going to give up individuals. And let me tell you, folks, I'm sorry, there's enough corruption at BISD and at the city and at the county that they'll cut a deal with anyone. Look, do I think that the judge did a quid pro quo? No. Did they try to get a quid pro quo? This for that? Maybe. But was there a quid pro quo? And by that, I mean, like, let me give you this and you give me that. I don't think it went that far. Now, is there enough there to maybe charge on something? Maybe, but something minimal. Are there other individuals here locally that do quid pro quos? Yeah. Those are the bigger fish. It's rampant here. Guys, and I'm going to say this again. Cartels. Mafia style. That's all I can say about that. It's coming soon. In other news, the STAR test will most likely be canceled this year again. Saw it in an article. I hope so, really. Really, that's one less worry for our frontline staff, our teachers, our counselors, our uh, assistant principals, our deans, and our principals. I'm hoping so. I hear that they are digging deeper and many more will be implicated. Is it just rumors? No, it's true. No, mi amor. Very, very true. Adela Garza will fall. Drew Brown will fall. Baltasar Salazar should lose his license, and others will fall. More people on wiretap recorded on the tape. Yes, guys, remember they were they were listening into conversations since 2014. 2014. How many conversations do you really think esta Sylvia Atkins and Adela Garza had with different other elected officials, individuals here in Cameron County? Because if you remember correctly, Cameron County was mentioned. It's a freaking school district, and it really needs to get back to basics. The district is going to lose more enrollment the longer they keep the focus off the students and classroom teacher success. 100%. If we elected the same corrupt politicians as always, that is a very clear message that we do not want change. El problema is, even when you elect new folks, if you can, guys, if you elect individuals who are new but connected to the corrupt politicians, what changes? Honestly, my opponent was connected to Joey Lopez, Cameron County, all that dumb politics, politiqueras. You saw it on her report. Hired politiqueras, man. hired politiqueras to harvest votes. Denise Garza, same thing with the Reinas, with everybody else. It's same stuff. Just different players, but same game, man. Little Eddie was appointed by Sylvia Atkinson. Sylvia Atkinson at Chichincle. All about himself, not about anybody else. Nerva Peña, a tool for Sylvia Atkinson. Y'all voted for these people, man. The people of Brownsville voted for this trash. We need to get some kind of natural exposure and embarrass every single corrupt person to make sure that we know they messed. We did, Lucy. We did. We presented facts. We did facts. And with Sylvia Atkinson's trial, we're proven right. What more did they want? But I think be like it's like COVID-19. Everyone's going like, man, but no, that until hits home. Then after it hits home, then it becomes very real. So maybe a lot of people are like that. Like, no, hombre, pues allá, se hacen garras allá, yo qué. Guys, you're part of a community. If they affect that individual over there, it hurts you. It hurts you. Anyone who read through the district's plan for the future can see they are projecting more loss of enrollment, therefore more loss of lower level employees, but the drama becomes a distraction. Know that I've mentioned it constantly. It's the squirrel effect. It's the squirrel effect. And people fall for that crap. A lot of individuals are going to lose their job. And they're not going to lose their job from the top. They're going to lose their job from the bottom. But hey, a lot of individuals who lose their job and voted for this crap, well deserved. Anyone who loses their job because of attrition, because of loss of enrollment, who voted for my opponent and all that crap that got elected, poetic justice. The Brownsville Herald is garbage. To sway its news coverage for the benefit of the corrupt is sickening. It is sickening. Again, guys, the only news source in regards to social media that I turn to is the Brownsville Times. And I'm not just saying that because they're on here today. But guys, they're the only social media news source out there that is posting it the way it is. Check out the Brownsville Times. Erasmo, you can't fix stupid. No, we can't. A state rep or senator, perhaps. Can you give the initials of the bigger fish? No. I don't want to cause issues in regards to impeding an ongoing investigation. I don't need that kind of crap in my life. Not from the federal government. I respect everything that the federal government has done so far in regards to bringing down these individuals. We need to give them leeway in regards to getting their job done because there's so many more that need to fall here. So many more. Who is Marisa's poll watcher? We hope you have one, Marisa. By the way, I'm surprised Tito Mata is not Minerva's poll watcher. Uh, I know one individual that is helping Marisa out. I don't know who. I have no clue who else is out helping her out. Again, for many people out there that thought, oh well, Marisa is going to listen to everything Erasmo tells her, and blah, blah. No, you don't know Marisa. Marisa is her own individual. Marisa is her own person, and if she asks me for anything, I will more than gladly assist in any which way that I can. But Marisa Leal stands on her own. If we elect the same corrupt politicians as always, that is a very clear message that we do not want change. 100%. Good morning. A bit late. It's okay. Patrick Hammers, this was your chance to fight for the teachers' rights you represent, but instead you choose to fight for Minerva as her poll watcher. They didn't want her on there. Patrick Hammers is part of this corrupt machine. He's Patrick Hammers is a piece of crap, and anyone that's with Best is pissing away their dues. That trash put trash as principals and area supervisors. All they're chosen are just as bad. Yes, I did not vote for continued corruption. I vote for the dream team. You guys preach, and could we need more? The problem is that people think it doesn't impact them. It does, and not just their money, but also their livelihood, health, etc. That is the major problem. We have to understand that we are part of community, and as part of community, and I've shared this before, guys. Anything that affects one part of the community ultimately affects the whole. That's why we have to start envisioning ourselves more than the tunnel vision that we've grown up with in regards to. Es que nosotros nos criamos con el primero mis primero mis dientes y luego mis parientes. Guys, that's a very horrible philosophy to adhere to. It's not primero mis dientes y luego mis parientes. It's always nosotros, la unión, juntos, together. Guys, we could lift ourselves up, or we can continue to shoot ourselves in the foot. Ultimately, we decide our future, guys. Do we want to continue to be stagnant in the city of Brownsville? Do we want the same corrupt political machine out there decimating the resources that belong to this community as a whole, that steal from our children's inheritance? If that's the case, then continue to do nothing. Continue to do nothing. But if you dream of a better day, a different way, something new, man, then we need participatory governance. We need you to become a part of the electoral process. We need you not only to come out and vote, we need you to be a part of getting rid of the corrupt political machine. Rudy Mireles can't do it by himself. He'll just present the facts through his investigative reporting. I can't do it by myself with my opinionated morning live shows and the evening shows. We need each other. Little Eddie, where are thou? Rona, good morning. Benjamin, good morning. People don't want change. The problem is we keep wanting change while electing the same people. We don't learn. We don't pay attention. We think that a different people equals change, and it obviously doesn't. You're right. I need you. I need you too, man. And I need all of you all. Guys, next week is Thanksgiving break for everyone, our staff, our kids here in Brownsville. So I think we'll have a lot more people in the mornings. Try to get some teachers on to see what their thoughts on in regards to the first week back, and also students returning back to the classroom on the 30th. Again, guys, our shows are for sharing opinions, sharing information. They are opinion pieces. We present facts, and on the facts that we present, we give our opinions on it. And again, you are free to have your opinion. And one of the things that I've shared on my page is, guys, as long as individuals are respectful to the point where we could have that dialogue, we don't always have to agree on things, guys. Some of you may think that Adela Garza is wonderful. How? I don't know. It boggles my mind. But that's your opinion. If you could express your opinion in a respectful way, I'm okay. She's still a piece of crap, though. Some people on here, maybe they think that Daniela is going to do a great job. She's not. She's a tool, easily manipulated, controlled by daddy, controlled by the corrupt political machine. We need to be able to have a civil discourse. It's a lost art. It really is. And again, guys, I have a lot of individuals who I disagree with. And one of them, and I'll share. And my prayers will go out for John White. John White is, I love that man. I love his family. I consider his family my own family. And we agree on 90% of matters most of the time. But there's always that small percentage that we disagree on. And we fought this publicly on here, on these shows that we have, and on my posts. Doesn't mean I don't love the man or his family. We're friends. We're family. But we can agree to disagree on some matters. It's cool. Civil discourse. I live for it. The opportunity to share your ideas, your beliefs. There's a young guy, a young kid who goes to the college. His name's Daniel. Very opinionated, and literally came on and said, "Erasmo, I disagree with you." But he did it in such an amazing way. Daniel studies at UTRGV. I think he studies at UTRGV. You know, did it in a very, very respectful way. Guys, let me tell you, and but very young, I think maybe in his 20s, very, very young. Let me tell you, that is amazing. We're now friends on social media. Do we agree on everything? No. Do we agree on a lot of things? Yes. Can I respect his opinion? 100%. Another one is Jimena. Amazing. Very opinionated. And again, guys, I feel a sense of satisfaction that a lot of our younger kids, high school kids, or early college kids, that they're interjecting, that they are entering into discourse. I'm very comforted. And Daniel is a friend of mine on social media now. We don't agree on some things, but it's good to have that dialogue. It's good to disagree. And I am going to shave. I just have to wait till this heals. Right there. It's right there. It's almost healed. They pulled something here and they picked this up. So it's not a perfect job. It is better than what it was before. Guys, my hour is almost up. Is there anything else that we would like to cover? Something worse than a corrupt politician is a citizen who defends them. Yeah, it is horrible, guys. O sea, ven la tempestad y no se hincan. And look at the people that Minerva has on there, man, as her poll watchers, desperately wanting her to come back. Guys, what has she done for the district? She was one of Sylvia's yes people, folks. And you still have 15,000 people that want her back? How is that humanly possible? Agreeing to disagree silly is the most peaceful dialogue. It is a lost art. I love that you accept to participate on a public level. It's very respectable. That's what. Thank you, Jessica. I love you. Our hour is up. Our hour is up. It's time to go bye bye. And I got some Netflix to watch. Guys, tonight at 9 p.m., hopefully we'll have Vito on. We'll have some more information in regards to what happened today at the recount. If there's any news, any updates, we'll sure as heck share them with you. We'll share any other happenings of the day. Again, give us an opportunity to share our opinion and to disagree or agree or to move forward. You're the next Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, won't you be? Oh, why don't you be? Oh, would you be my neighbor? Sylvia couldn't accomplish all her villainy alone. She had the assistance. That assistance is still planted in the district. 100%. Guys, have a great day. Please remember to social distance. Please remember to carry around some hand sanitizer, face coverings when you're going to be going out there in public. Please, guys, stay safe. Uh, Staying safe now depends on you and me. And teachers, hang in there. Staff, hang in there. Personnel, hang in there. Parents, students, hang in there. Guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me.